Alright, today we're going to try a new rush. This is going to be my favorite of the three outside of whites, as violets. Super fun stuff. Really great time. I'm going to actually do a hell run, so basically if I die, I have to start over. But there's not a lot of levels, so it's not as big of a deal. And again, spoilers for the game, obviously, if you want to play it. The game is surrounded by these levels, and that's sort of the main premise of the game. So you just got to be aware of that and understand that. Actually, I think that this would be quicker if I just do this. Oh, whoopsies. Let me restart. Wrong weapon. But that's fine. That's good enough for future. Oh, yeah, that's it. Perfect. This just makes the most sense. Yeah, like that's a super shortcut right there. Let's get to a lot of that level. That level's not too bad, so like it might hurt me later, because that does save you. You do get 3 of them, so I feel like it's fine if I just do that there. And this game is a lot about resource management, and then in the hell runs it's really interesting because you do get 3 total like saves basically. Yeah, if I die once I have to start the whole run over, so I'm just being a little extra careful. But this is my favorite one of the 3. It just was the one that felt the most natural to me at the beginning. In terms of like, basically the gimmick of it is that there are a bunch of traps set, and you need to just make sure you find a way to maneuver them really well. There's some tricky platforming as well coming up here. Like, this bit can be kind of tricky if you're not too careful. Okay, good there. Then you go this way. Oh no! Oh, I gotta use another one then. It's fine. Again, kind of the benefit of these runs is that you do get. Ooh, that was super risky. I didn't need to jump there at all. And then through here. Get it. Okay. It's very scary there, but we worked out. I forget which numbers are which here. So basically, there's a few doors here that are going to be different that I don't quite remember, so I'm just going to kind of do it by ear. Just going to be a little bit slower, but that's okay. There's one more different one here. There it is. You could technically do a cheat here where you go even quicker in that bit, but it's -3. Yep, there it is. If you go down there, you end up losing the match, so. There's a way to cheat that one and go even quicker on it, but I forget what it is. This is the trickiest one of the game. They're all pretty tricky, if you're not fully used to them yet. Oh, no, actually, I lied. There's a trickier one after this. It can still be kind of tricky sometimes. It's gotta be, like, this part can be really tough. Ah, yeah. That's the point of the hell run. So basically now, I have to do all these levels over again. You just keep doing them. You know what I mean? Is shuffle order on actually? Because I prefer shuffle order on this one. Let me take a peek. That's basically the run. It is. I do. Yes, I do put that on. Okay. Because this one is better with shuffle because there are harder ones later as you go. So you want to get them over with early so you don't worry about them later. Okay, let's remember the numbers here. 20 for 21 there. And this is at a few 13s. Okay. I used to remember exactly how many it was, but sorry if that gets a little dizzy. Just is how you go a little bit quicker on that. Because you know that they're safe now at that point. Okay. And again, this is starting us over, so this one did kill me last time. This is probably the second trickiest one in the entire grouping. Potentially. I kind of forget the other one, but I think this is one of the tougher ones. Yeah, it's only 7, so the hell run is a lot less punishing than the whites, where you have to start the whole thing over, and it's usually about an hour per run, so. Okay, whew. I always forget to switch there sometimes. This one is the trickiest one, mostly because of this first jump right here. So basically, you need to jump twice without hitting the lasers, and then getting that to jump over. So let's see if I can get a first try here. Yeah, no, not at all. Yeah, that is the trickiest one, for sure. It's going to get me a lot. Which is why I like shuffle, because I think it's the last one in the order, if you don't do shuffle. So, you know, to do all that work all the time just to lose on that one at the end is kind of bad, versus getting it early and just getting out of the way. The rest of them are pretty much muscle memory. That one is like a really unique tech. Ooh, this way. Ooh, didn't quite make it, yeah. That's okay. Just the first level. Alright, and I haven't done this run. Oh, that's wrong. So there, you need to step on him, step on the, and then step on the laser, hit the laser, and then hit the wall over. There's some that I'm just forgetting. Once again, I haven't played this run in a while. So it's just taking me a little minute for some of these techniques to get them back. But once I get them, I'll be good. I don't mind the heaven rush on this one, but I mean, there's only 7 levels, so you can do it pretty easily without dying, and that's just also the fastest speed anyway, so I prefer the hell rush for this one. Add to the stakes as well. I didn't quite make it. I think it's better just to restart here than to waste one right away. Only level 1. If I was farther in, I'd be more willing to risk to lose one there. So I know I can hit that 99% of the time. Though I miss it. I'm over 2 right now with it, but it really isn't a hard jump. I just keep messing it up. Yeah, I tried to do a skip there because it was the first level. I was like, maybe I can get that second one right away, but no, I'm just gonna do that one slower. Okay, this one's super easy. This one I feel like it's always worth just doing the little skip here. Because it skips such a huge portion of that level. That one's like super easy to begin with. I think it's the first one. Not shuffle, so you know, not too bad. Okay. A little tricky, but we made it work. So make sure I hit that time. Yeah, no jumping there. Down into that. Hit that. Okay. Already looking better just from that one. Yeah, it's gonna take me a minute to kind of get the muscle memory back, but once I get it, I will be set. A little scary there, but not too bad. Yeah, that's why I like to keep that little extra Godspeed. You don't always have to keep it. Because I have it now, I ensure I can switch and get 2 here and quickly get it. Or if you miss that one there, which you can't do sometimes, it's nice to have extra. Okay, focusing up a little bit more just because I'm a bit further in. But we haven't hit the hard one yet, so I probably shouldn't be as focused as I am. Because that is the main merit to do you win this hell run or not. Is if you can hit that little shortcut. Which honestly, I could probably just use my katana there. Because that can give you, you have 3 uses in the rush. It's only 8 levels. If I can just guarantee using one there, I should be fine. Okay. This was not bad at all. Remember that. Apologies if this gets a little dizzy. I might honestly like blur this out just so people don't have to worry about looking at it like that. Yeah, this one you can shoot with the katana. One more. Okay, I remember that now. Okay. Oh wait. Yeah, I shouldn't waste that, right? I don't think so. Maybe I forget if you can or can't. I think you need it for later. This one's pretty easy. This one I really like. This is the only tough part for this. Once you get this kind of down, you're like usually pretty good. Oh, and I guess this part technically as of late. Okay. Little scary jump there. It's like just jump straight into spikes. But a little too fast. Oh, I did that way too fast because I messed up. It turned into the Godspeed too early there. Oh, give it a try. Yeah, so you could go down there and then rocket straight to the end. Okay, get this one over with quickly. Good. Yes, his hands down the toughest one in all of them. Because after this part, it still isn't that easy. Yeah, no. I might consider just cheating that one with the card. You know, it's still not easy after that. It would just guarantee that bit, and that bit's like always been my biggest slowdown there. There's a very specific way to do it, but I forget how, to be honest, so I might just honestly skip over it. Now that I didn't use my right click early enough. Yeah, for those unaware, right-clicking discards the item to give you movement. Depending on the weapon, it's a different movement item. You just kind of learn over the course of the game. And left-clicking is shooting it, but I'm not really going to shoot it very often here. This isn't really a shooting level as much of a parkour and understanding the tricks and traps. I guess I shot there, but very rare to do that. Yeah, never should do that. I tried that last time too, it didn't work. Okay, so that I do use actually there. Okay, I just gotta step on him, break it. I might have missed the rotation. No, I just got it. Okay. Ooh. This part can get tricky, because you have to do it very quickly. And then through. Okay. Yeah, that thing slowly comes towards you, so if you're on a timer there. Oh, this one is tricky. I forgot about this completely. I haven't even seen it yet. That's crazy. So basically here, it's a little bit of luck. You gotta fall down here without getting hit. And then you have to time these shots. I just can't remember the timing precisely. I think like there. Ooh. I got one more try. This one's a little bit trickier to hit, though. Yeah, no. That's a restart. Because you have to break the walls to jump in, basically. I'll show you once I get it, because I'm going to hit it eventually. Yeah, that is the other tricky one there. And again, you can't cheese it. I might consider it, honestly. But yeah. Let me see my... So I have, oh, wait, right. I had to left click there, not right click. Okay, so let me see my cheeses. I have 3 levels in mind, and I have 3 uses, so it won't give me a backup in case things go wrong down the line if I get further enough to run, but I think that's fine, honestly. And also there are speed tricks as well to consider if I want to get my time even higher. So I will eventually master them, but I think for the time being, I'm just going to go for a better time than my current, because I didn't use all 3 on my time that I did get, so. Okay, there we go. This one should be no problem. Again, this is where one of the speed tips are. Here we go. 4, 5. It's 5 13s. Okay. And then -3 when I right click. Go for it. Okay. This one I'm gonna cheat. So basically, I'm gonna grab both of these, and then I'm gonna switch my katana. I use that. I'm just gonna lock on. I'm gonna completely disregard that entire section because I do not want to deal with it. Oh, and I died immediately after. But that's what I'm gonna do, because that part is the toughest hands down at that level. It's the least consistent, at least for me. I wonder if you can cut across that way. You probably could, honestly, thinking about it. Yeah, I'm shocked I've only gotten that triplet wire level 1 time, because it is one of the trickier ones that I forgot about. Hit that. Hit that. There might be a way to cut across one of those, but right now I just don't know about it, so. Okay, this one, I'm going to grab rocket. Grab these just in case. Okay, and now here we go. This is the real level. It's still, yeah, it's still not easy. Not at all. But it's much easier than a lot of the other stuff in this level. It's the one I just take the most time on usually. Because I just don't trust myself. Okay, in this part, luckily I have 2 for this. It'd be really tricky. You need 2 for this though. Okay, I hit that. And the rest shouldn't be so bad. This is the other tricky part. Because you gotta go around it like that. And then boom. That. Okay. Yeah, for that speed tech on that one, you can use the Book of Life to grab that gem much earlier. But because I used it already on the 1 level, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5, okay. You can only use it once per level as well. So you get 3 uses, but you can only use it once per level. So if you mess up on that level at any point, you can't, like, bail yourself out with it after. Like, which is the main use for it in, like, white runs, for example. Because there are 96 levels, you're going to make mistakes. So it's just kind of to bail you out with, like, a rocket or whatever. So basically, we're going to jump on you. This one took me a while to understand, but once I understood it, it was actually quite easy. It's one of the easier ones in the game. It's just remembering the technique and everything. That makes it really tough. This part can still be tricky, though. Like that. Yeah, you gotta jump on top of it. If you jump on top of it, it's pretty good. Okay, go back to the start. No problems. One more. In. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I missed the platform there. Interesting. So I hit the platform. I broke the platform, but I didn't quite get in it. So I didn't get in the hole in time. Yeah, the music in these can be kind of creepy for some of these levels. This one's very creepy. Also, still really good pop overall. 1, 2, 3, and we're in. It's 1 level. Okay, this one I'm glad I'm getting it over with early. It is really tricky. As you can see, the basic crux of it is that at the end, there's I'll actually just show you honestly kind of what it looks like, and why we need the thing, because we need a boost here, right? But we can't get through it because the lasers are going to go through, and no matter what, we can't go on the side because the lasers are just going to hit us and kill us. So that's basically the crux of the issue. If you can go into that with a Godsend, or Godspeed rather, you can just cheese it. So that is where the cheese comes in. I will probably just end up cheesing it, because it's a lot easier, it's a lot more consistent, and I'm not too worried about the other levels. There is one that I'm worried about, but, and more specifically the ending of that 1 level that I struggled on, but the rest of it should be pretty much muscle memory. And by muscle memory, I mean not jumping straight into spikes there, mostly. Yeah, we'll figure it out. And I have won this run before, so it's a tricky one. You got to make sure you're consistent. You can't die once. You don't want to end up wasting your katanas, especially if you have a game plan going into it, like I do right now. Oh, this way. This way, then this way. Shoot that. Shoot that. Dash. Okay. Feeling much better about this one. I think I understand the text I got to do for all 3, or for all 8. I know what I need to get done here. So this is going to be my first katana. If I end up having to use a katana at some point in this run, I have to remember that and know that I don't have 3, so I'll have to prioritize. So the priority will probably be I will do the jump with the purples if I have to. Because that one is just less of a time save and more of just a, hey, I just want to beat this run sort of thing. Okay. What's my Shintai on? Well, I have been recently for some reason. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This one is going to be the skip. So can I get that? I can't get that with that. I have to cheese it. Okay. I feel like that would be fair. Yeah. I think that makes sense. So this one I'll just cheese. Also, this does stop the timer, so. Okay, so I have one more katana left. Good to know. So if I end up using it, I won't have one for the end. But I should be fine as long as I'm just a little extra careful here. And these levels, the only remaining hard one is the one that I pointed out to you earlier, I think. It's the only one that I struggle on, at least, like, consistently. Yeah, this one's not too bad. That was close, though. I almost missed this dash. Okay, this one I don't really struggle on too much. That's the rotation I'm scared of. As long as I don't hit the mimic here, I should be fine. Should be, because there are still some obstacles there for sure. Get that, jump, slash, get through. Okay. Again, as well, if you have the katana there, it's just way better. You can just completely cut it, but I really need it for this level. This bit is so inconsistent for me. Okay, it's just up to focusing up here. Okay, not bad. Okay. We're going into that with shotgun. This is the last tricky part. Ah, yeah. I did it a little too late. Because sometimes if you do it too early as well, the blast doesn't go off and you don't get hit through. Okay. Learn my lesson. Bright side, that was the cleanest run yet. I feel really confident going into this one. You're going to make 6 of that in hell runs. And luckily the punishment is like a few minutes. You know, like it's just, yeah. It's okay. Oh. Oh yeah, cheese. Do I cheese this? Oh no. Yeah, I cheese this one. Forgot that I cheesed that one, to be honest with you. Also, the reach of the fist once you lose the katana is much worse. So, that's also something I should know. 3, 4, 5. It's quicker. Okay, again, we're gonna just pretty much cheese this one. Timer stops there. Let's see if we can get it. I do feel bad that's not like the perfect speed that I need to be for that, but ooh, that's scary. That one can very much kill you. That little trick with the god speed here, and these as well can be a little consistent. But these are not as worrying as like this jump right here, and the first one. There it is. Okay. Only did that last time, but what are you gonna do? Okay. Yeah, this game just requires so much of your attention and focus. Okay, I like to have an extra one here just in the off chance you need it. You don't want to waste a katana, obviously. Okay. Love the gun sounds in this game. They're so good. Okay, this is my last katana. I'm going to use it here. I'm not going to keep it for backups because I feel pretty comfortable with the rest of the levels here. I'm still worried about one, but... I wonder if a shotgun there is actually quicker. It probably is, because I think you could still make the jump with a shotgun. But I will experiment with that after this run, obviously. Very close. This part can be scary. Okay. As long as I just don't choke us like I have been today. Okay. Almost did there. Didn't have to jump at all. Okay, this is the toughest one out of the rest. Like this. That part can be scary sometimes. This whole level can be really scary, because if you miss that rotation, you're dead. If you miss any bits here, you can kind of lose your flow and be dead. Obviously, the mimic can be a bit of a problem at times. Slice, hit, get down. Shoot, okay. Yeah, I think cutting through the first level is quicker than cutting through that level with the katana. I could be wrong, but I think that the way I do it is a little bit better. This part can be scary, but probably fine. Okay. Get that, because you get it a little bit quicker if you grab it. 326, not a bad time. Is that a PB? I didn't quite check it before I started. It is a PB. Let's check the global rank on that. So 1,300, not bad. More people do this one because it's a little more approachable than the White Rush. Top score, probably hacked, I would assume. So I'm gonna give it to Ashton for now. But yeah, they do gotta fix this hopefully, because some of these leaderboards can be a little funky. There's no way someone finished less than 0 seconds. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know if it's hacked or maybe just a glitch that they exploited or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, oh, look at that. Nice little paint Mario. Anyways, that's basically gonna be it. That's Violet's Hell Rush. Super fun, super great time. And yeah,